G'day guys, welcome to week 12, Russ Skin Tip Investment Picks. Basically, the week was a little bit late. We're a day late, which is cool. The guys are busy over at Facepunch. It's going to be a difficult week this week. Every week's difficult, but this one is a little bit more difficult because we've got such a variety. So starting off with the Cobalt Coffee vending machine. This lights up in game. It looks very cool. If I was going to have a vending machine out of all the other skins that are out there, this is probably the one that I'd want, sitting at $2.95 on the market. Another one, Uproar LR300. It's got like a skull on the side, tactical sort of desert look to it. It is very similar to this skin here. So I did actually make a tweet about this, so I do know the creator of this one, even though I don't normally look at them. A very well-known creator with excellent work, but it's very similar to the other one, so it's going to be hard to see. You could compare the two, but now there's two on the market. I don't really know how they're going to go. So moving on to that, we've got the XPOINT Tools. These have proven popular in the past where people, they're going to want boxes and for sorting out your loot inside your base. This one's clearly marked for tools, and then you got another one here marked for weapons. We may see more XPOINT boxes coming out. I don't know who XPOINT is, but XPOINT boxes coming out where you got resources, wood, things like that. And these are super cool in your base. These are pretty well designed, and I reckon they would be a pretty good addition to any skin collection. Moving up, Forsaken Era Mask, Forsaken Era Chestplate. I'm actually not a fan of these at all, but I'll tell you why they could be popular, because they are almost like a ghillie suit camouflage look. While they don't look sort of realistic, they look like they're made of stone or something out of a statue, which is cool. But if you were wearing these in the forest, it would look actually pretty cool. Now, if I wasn't out on the road, I would actually boot a server up and show you guys that, but I am out on the road at the moment. I'm not at home, so I can't do that. So make your own assumptions. Forsaken Era Mask, Forsaken Era Chestplate there could be popular at $1.45 each. They are at their lowest. Of course, we've got the Doodle AK47 or AR assault rifle, $2.95. I mean, we've got so much Doodle set out there. It's probably the last of what's going to come through for the Doodle stuff. It pretty much covered everything. It's got to match a set. If you're going to compare it to all the other black and white stuff for the Glory, the Doodle AK47 probably going to be quite popular. The other thing is it's quite cool is the golden ores, is sort of skin for a rock. So when you spawn in game, if this is set as your default skin, you will have a chunk of gold in your hands at $5.85. Now, Moon rock, there's another like a diamond sort of rock I use. They do go up in value, but from $5.85 I'm not 100% sure. So it's sort of hard to do the skin picks this week because there's such a variety of things. They all have their uses. It's really, really hard. So I'm just going to sort of pick less than pick more. I'd rather be sure on the skins than making the wrong picks. So I'm going to pick the Doodle AK47. It's going to be a bit of a 50-50 recommendation on the vending machine. So that'll be entirely up to you guys. But this week, I'm just picking the AK47. Everything else is just a little bit too touch and go. But if you wanted a second pick, fuck it. Second pick, LR. The LR as well is probably going to be a pick. So AK-47 and that LR, even though that, again, I've said the LR is very, very close to another one that's already in the market. But skulls always go down well, so we'll go with that. Now, who is interested in getting free skins? If you're that sort of person that wants free skins and take part in a top-notch community, join my Discord. Link is in the description below. We've also got YouTube sponsor, which you can sponsor below, but it isn't required. You could also be the Nitro booster in my Discord. That gives you access to another channel, which we give away even better giveaways. I actually just gave away a copy of Sony Vegas Pro Edit, and we're also doing some higher tier skins as well. But there are free skins to win, so make sure you join the Discord. Again, I will do the investment updates at the end of every month, so we're not wasting time talking about cents. We'll be hopefully talking about dollars, and go from there. Make sure you hit the sub, hit the like, comment below, let me know what you want if you want any changes, and I'll see you next time for week 13.